Okay, so right here behind me has to be the coolest gaming desk that I personally have ever owned. What's going on, everyone? Josh Quinones here, and today's video is in partnership with Eureka Ergonomic, and this right here behind me is the Aero Pro gaming desk. Now, if I'm being honest here, I have never really actually owned like a legit gaming desk. I mean, in my last gaming setup, I just had kind of like a regular desk, and I tried to do my best to make it look cool, but it just was not a legit gaming desk. Not like this one right here. I mean, this one is the real deal. But before we get into any of the features and all of that good stuff, let me talk about just the whole assembly process. Now, I do recommend having two people to assemble this desk and lift it up because it is a pretty hefty desk. It does have some good weight to it. I mean, I did do it by myself only because I didn't have a second person to help me. And while I was able to do it by myself, I still could have found myself using a second person to help me just put this together and lift it up. But Eureka Ergonomic did make the whole assembly process much more easier with the instructions that they include because they are very easy to read, very easy to understand. It does take quite a bit of time, but like I said, they make the instructions very easy to understand and you'll be able to put this desk together no problem. And like I did mention, this is a very hefty desk. You can tell they use really good materials with this desk right here. Very, very high quality when it comes to the desk part. Even the legs have full metal built to them. Very high quality desk. Now, once you do have the desk fully assembled, set up, and ready to go, you'll notice that it really gives you those gaming vibes. But one really cool thing about the overall design of this desk right here is that wing-shaped design that it has. Now, of course, when it comes to gaming monitors, most of the time, we are going to have it in the center of the desk. But with this wing-shaped design, if you decide to have maybe one more monitor or two extra monitors, you can have one on each side, and those monitors will already be directly facing you because of that wing-shaped design. Instead of just having a straight desk to where, you know, the monitors will just be facing straight, not directly at you, or if you do turn them towards you, it doesn't really look the most organized, it doesn't really look the best. Well, with this design of the desk right here, those monitors will be facing you, so you can have all three monitors facing you at the exact same time. So really cool design when it comes to this gaming desk right here. Now, it does come in two different sizes. We do have a 72-inch and a 63-inch, and it also comes in three different colors. We have walnut, maple, or black. Now, the one that I have here is the black model, and it's actually really cool because it's got like this really cool carbon fiber design all throughout the desk, on the bigger portion of the desk up to the shelves. You're getting that really cool carbon fiber design, but you also notice that they include a nice big mat as well to go over that, whether if you want to use it for protection, just to prevent your desk from getting scratched up over the top, or if you want to use it instead of using an actual, you know, mouse pad or a keyboard pad or anything like that, it's going to give you that nice covering all throughout the desk, and it still keeps that nice, cool gaming look. And even on the pull-out portion for the keyboard, they include a mat for that as well. So you don't have to go out and buy yourself an extra keyboard mat or a mouse pad or anything like that. Everything is included with the Aero Pro right here. Now, if you're someone who just has tons of stuff on your desk that requires a lot of cables, like I said, maybe you're someone who has three monitors, maybe you got, you know, a computer and a gaming system or multiple gaming systems or whatever it is. If you're someone with a lot of cables that requires a lot of cable management, then this desk could be a great choice for you because it has built-in storage on the bottom to help with that cable management and help hide a lot of that cable clutter that a lot of us might see with a regular desk. And that's actually a really nice feature when it comes to this desk right here. And not only that, but Eureka Ergonomic also includes a lot of other little accessories to help out with the cable management when it comes to this desk right here. So it helps you hide those cables better and put them in places where they're not so easy to see. And it just gives it an overall, just a much cleaner look. That way you're focusing more on what's going on, you know, above the desk rather than looking under the desk and looking at all of that mess. So it's really nice, all of the cable management that we get with this desk right here. Now, you'll notice that I do have a shelf on each side of the desk, and of course these can be used for something like an extra gaming monitor on each side or one side or whatever it is you decide to put on there to add on to your gaming setup. But it actually does come with three shelves that you can add. I just decided to use two for now, so of course you can also have one in the middle, and there are also spaces under the desk to move those shelves around, so they don't have to be in the exact spots that I personally have them at right now. You can move them more over to the side, you can move them more to the middle if you want. So it's nice that we get these extra customization options on where we get to put these shelves as well. And then of course, under the shelves are built-in LED lights. Now, of course, you do have to install these yourself when assembling the desk. it's just as simple as peeling off the sticker in the back and applying it with the already added on adhesive, and then they're ready to go. You just plug them in. You got the buttons over here to my left, the power button, and then you also have the customization button when it comes to picking different colors or different color effects. So those LED lights really add on to the gaming vibes as well. And then of course, under those shelves, you'll notice that we have more cable management to where we can run more wires under the desk rather than going around or right behind the desk. If you have something close to those little holes right there that they have put in this desk, you can easily just run the cables through to keep the desk looking nice and clean, not only on the bottom, but on top as well. Now you'll also notice that we have a spot to hang our gaming headphones, or maybe you have 2 sets of gaming headphones. You can hang them right there over to the side, and then over on the other side is actually a cup holder where you can of course put your water bottles, soda, coffee, whatever it is you are drinking. So nice added accessories there. And then you will also notice we got some numbers over here in front of the desk. So yes, this is also a standing desk. So for those of us who game for hours throughout the day, you know, it's not always the healthiest or not always the best just to be sitting down the entire time. You know, sometimes it can give us some back problems. So after you've been sitting for a long period of time, or even if you're not gaming, maybe you're doing work on the desk and maybe you want to stand up for a little bit, you can go ahead and stand this desk up as well. You can manually do it with the arrows, or there are different presets as well to where you just click the button once to see where the preset is at. You can click it again and it will go to that different setting. And then of course, you know, you can go through each one of those numbers to see which one works best for you. Or like I said, you can manually do it with the arrows themselves that go up or down. So another really nice added feature there, because I know me for myself, when I am sitting down for a long period of time, my back starts to get some pain. I find myself moving around, stretching. Sometimes I gotta get up, walk around, stretch out. Well, it's nice that we have this standing desk feature with this desk right here, because now I get to stand up whenever I need to and still continue doing whatever it is I'm doing at the moment. Now, like I mentioned earlier, this desk also has a pull-out keyboard tray as well, and it also has some nice wrist support on there. So if you're someone who's typing for a long period of time, it's gonna stay nice and comfortable for you. Now, of course, I am using a smaller keyboard for myself, but even if you have a longer, larger keyboard, that wrist support goes all the way across the front. So no matter where you have your hands, you're still going to get that nice support, and it pulls out nice and smoothly as well. And you even have the option to tilt it down a little bit or tilt it more up if you need to. Now, you'll notice on each side of the desk, we have like these little pockets, and I personally use that like to put my smartphone if I want to watch maybe my favorite streamer while I'm doing my own gaming session, or you can have something like a tablet there, or just anything else that fits in there. And if you are a streamer yourself, like I said, you can even have a tablet there to keep up with the comments going on in your screen. So these little pockets on the side can also be very useful. But I mean, overall, when it comes to the Aero Pro gaming desk right here from Eureka Ergonomic, definitely a lot of features going on with this desk right here. They also have a non-standing model as well, so you don't actually have to get the standing desk model of this desk right here. If you're someone who just likes to sit and you're not worried about standing up every now and then, you don't have to get this model. They have those 2 different models, which is great. You know, we're getting choices here. But me personally, I think this is a great desk for a lot of gamers out there, whether if you're just a casual gamer like myself, or a professional, or even a streamer or a professional streamer. But if y'all find yourself interested in this gaming desk right here from Eureka Ergonomic, I'll make sure to drop a link down in the description below and the pinned comment as well, in case you want to check one out. But y'all let me know what you think down in the comment sections below. What do you think about this gaming desk? What's your favorite feature? If you have any questions, maybe something that I didn't answer in this video, just let me know down in the comment sections below. I will do my best to get to your questions, your comments. Thank you so very much for watching. If you did like this video and find it helpful, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other feature videos to come. Again, huge thanks to Eureka Ergonomics for partnering with me in this video. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.